Hope you're doing well this week. Um, just as everybody's at their house and things, I'm probably not getting out a whole lot. Just thought I would let you know of some resources that we have. We'd be glad to send you from our church lending library. If you're a member or a regular attender and would like to have any of these resources to read, we'd be glad to send them to you, no charge to you, and then you can just bring the books back when you come back next time we're here together. And so a couple of books, we have many more, but just a few that I'd like to recommend. The first one is called The Shadow of the Almighty. It's the life and ministry and life and testimony of Jim Elliot, who was a missionary to Ecuador, to the Indians there, and the Indians killed him. He was martyred for Christ there. And this is his wife, Elizabeth Elliot, who was a famous author and Christian writer and speaker. Her biography of Jim Elliot. So I think it's very good. You'd probably enjoy that. Also, we have the biography of Hudson Taylor. Hudson Taylor was a missionary to China in the 1700s and actually is divided into two books. Biography of Hudson Taylor. The first book is called Hudson Taylor in the Early Years, and that covers his life from 1776 to 1860. And then in the mission, the book of his ministry in China covers from his life from 1860 to 1903. And so those are good books, and a biography of Hudson Taylor and his life story. There's a book called Lies Women Believe by Nancy Lee DeMoss. Good for women. We sometimes deceive ourselves into thinking things that are not true. And so we need to understand a biblical perspective. And so Lies Women Believe and the Truth That Sets Them Free is the actual title. And so this is a very good book. Sometimes we believe things that we don't even realize we believe. And we believe things that are not true that we don't even realize that. So this is a very good book for that. Then there's another book by lady author Marty Collier. Her husband Ken Collier was the director of the Wilds Christian Camp for many years. And she wrote a book called What Do I Know About My God? And she gives many things that the Bible teaches about God and how that can apply to us personally in our lives. It's a very good book for that. And that also. Erwin Lutzer is a pastor of Moody Church in Chicago, Illinois for many years. And he wrote a book called 7 Reasons Why You Can Trust the Bible. So it's a good book for maybe you're strengthening your faith or helping someone else to understand the reliability and the veracity of the Bible. We have a book called A Shepherd Looks at the 23rd Psalm by Philip Keller. It's a very good book. The 23rd Psalm, the Lord is my shepherd. And so he goes and tells what a shepherd is, what sheep are, what sheep do. So this is a perspective of the 23rd Psalm from a shepherd's perspective. It's a very good book there to explain the 23rd Psalm. A book called The Battle for the Beginning, Creation, Evolution, and the Bible by Dr. John MacArthur. A very good book on creation. The Bible tells us accurately how God created the heaven and the earth and everything that is, and a very good book of his. I recommend that. Then we have several small books, less than 100 pages, and from Answers in Genesis. This is a book on the Bible. Again, the veracity and reliability of the Bible. How do we know it can be trusted? Okay, so a very good short book on that. Then a little booklet called Best Evidences. This is Science and the Bible Refute Millions of Years. Science and true science supports creationism because it's the truth. And so science and the Bible support creationism. And then the human body. This again is a very good book. Intricate design that glorifies the Creator. The Bible says the heavens declare the glory of God, and our intricate we are intricately designed as well, and that glorifies God, and not ourselves, not Mother Nature. We glorify God, and creation shows that. Another book, Astronomy. Of course, the studies of the heavens and the astrological bodies. What is the biblical perspective? Stars are millions and billions of galaxies, let alone stars, out there. And so this looks at that from a biblical perspective. Many questions that it answers are good. And then what does the Bible say about morality? Some social issues. This goes into some issues that we face in our culture today, some social issues, and deals with it biblically, from a creation, from a biblical worldview, a creationist worldview. Very good. And then finally, a book called The 10-Minute Bible Journey. It's divided into 52 little sections. And it's very good. It gives little charts and little illustrated stories, and it's very easy to read, very interesting, keeps your attention, the way it's presented, and just many facts and many stories of the Bible, many facts about those stories that you may not have known, and what the truth is they teach. And so it's a very good book, and so I recommend it also. Many other books, but just those are some of them. Again, if you're interested in any of these books, or if there's another book that you know that we have there that you'd like us to send you, we'll be glad to send that to you. And then next time we are able to be together, you can just bring that back. And or if you just want to wait till we're able to be together and you want to check out the resources, we have some videos and some other CDs and things too. So please don't hesitate to let us know if there's anything you're looking for, if we can help you, especially during this time of where we can't come together and encourage one another. We want to be an encouragement in any way we can.